welcome back to my channel, Luna Noir Tarot. So for today's reading, guys, we're going to do a new moon reading. We do have a new moon coming up in Virgo. So we're going to do our new moon readings like we do every single full moon and new moon. So I love doing these readings, guys. If you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know that I absolutely love the moon phases. I am a strong believer in the moon phases, and I do feel like a lot of changes do happen around these big moon phases, notably the full moon and the new moon. So, as always, I like to give you as much advance warning, I guess, to prepare you emotionally. As I've mentioned before, we cannot control what will happen all the time in the physical realm, but we can really control how we deal with these situations, right? So if we know that these things are coming, we can mentally and emotionally prepare ourselves so that when they come, we're better equipped to handle them. And some of these things come suddenly, they come quickly, and you kind of wish that you saw something coming on the horizon before it did. And so I'm hoping that these readings will help you and guide you for whatever's coming on the horizon. Now remember, the new moon and the full moon readings do last the entire cycle, which means this will be from the new moon to the next new moon in Libra. So it's about roughly 28 days that the effects of this will take place. Often as well, the effects start showing up a few days before the new moon as well. So just be aware of that if you do feel like emotional shifts or you notice changes suddenly. It could be as a result of the energies of the new moon that's coming up. So guys, as you can see, we have 3 piles here. We have pile 1, which has the angelite crystal, pile 2 that has an opalite crystal, and pile 3 that has a fluorite crystal. As always, feel free to pause the video, concentrate on the cards, and pick the pile that you're most drawn to or the charm that you're most drawn to, in this case the crystals, and that will be your reading. As always, I will put the timestamps in the comment box below so that you can go directly to your pile and listen to that specific reading. And again, guys, if you like these readings and you find that they resonate, or you just like the way I read, please like, share, subscribe, and comment in the comment box below if you want to share your story with me. I do love reading them, I really do. And I appreciate all of you who subscribe. It really means a lot to me. It just gives me that boost of confidence to know that you guys enjoy these readings as much as I enjoy making them. So please do share, please do subscribe. I truly, truly appreciate it. Alright guys, that's enough rambling from me. So without further ado, let's get to it. Hi group 1. So if you chose the angelite crystal, then this is your reading. Alright guys, so you know the drill. We have some tarot cards and we have some oracle cards. I decided to use 2 different oracle decks today. I always use the Moonology Oracle decks when it's a moon reading, so we will be using those, and we'll be using some of these magical cards as well. So as always, let's have a look at your tarot cards, we'll get into your oracle cards, and then we will get into this reading. So the first card that you have, group 1, is the Chariot. Next up, we have the Hermit. It's an interesting I cannot get my words out today. That is an interesting juxtaposition right there. Okay, next up we have the 3 of Cups, the Queen of Coins, or the Queen of Pentacles, Death, and the Star. Okay, I'm going to move these down a little bit. Hopefully you can see these a little bit better now. Alright, and then for your Oracle cards, we'll start with the Moonology cards. You have luck is on your side. Nice. And a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Okay, guys, we do have, as I said, this cycle will run from new moon in Virgo all the way until the new moon in Libra as we move into Libra season. So, guys, there could be a new romance on the horizon, and it could happen around the new moon in Libra. So brace yourselves, 28 days, start that clock. If that's something that you've really been focusing on, just look out for the new moon in Libra, and around that time, this might be when this starts to manifest. Okay, and then for your other cards, you have victory and friendship. Okay, wow. Wow. Group 1, what a reading. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana in a 6-card spread, which is incredible. And then you have a court card as well. You have 5 powerful cards here. You have victory, you have luck. I mean, this is quite the reading. It is amazing. So for you, group 1, it seems like things are definitely moving forward this new moon. Remember, new moons are all about planting new seeds, new beginnings, new cycles. So it's not surprising that you have this movement card, because, you know, I feel that you guys are focused on moving forward in different areas of your life. For a lot of you, this is going to be relationship based, because we do have a new romantic cycle begins. We have friendship, and often friendship blooms into something more. A lot of us want to be with our friends, right? A lot of us who have a significant other, or even if you don't, I mean, more often than not, you want somebody that you consider your friend as much as you consider your lover. So, you know, a lot of friendships turn into something more. A lot of relationships started with friendships. And so the fact the friendship card is here is not surprising in the least. We have the death card here. This could be an ending. So possibly you have ended a relationship and you're kind of trying to build yourself back up into being out on the market again, I guess. For some of you, this is ending something within yourself. This is letting go of an ex, releasing an ex, letting go of any negative emotions that you may have had, that you may have been harboring, kind of releasing yourself, okay? Releasing yourself from anything that is negative or holding you back. Basically clearing the space, your energy, clearing your energy, doing an energy cleanse. Maybe for some of you, you might want to work with Palo Santo or sage, burn some of that, help you with the cleansing process. Remember to open the windows. I sometimes forget, not a good idea. But if you are working with cleansing, definitely think about crystals, energy cleansing, Reiki, meditation, anything that's going to clear that emotional stagnation, that emotional heavy energy that has been holding you back, right? There is definitely this desire to move forward, but you have a few pieces of baggage left in the closet, and you need to clear it out. You need to do a little bit of the spring clean on your own energy to release that energy, so that you can allow for this beautiful new energy to come in. And it wants to come in. The Chariot card is here. It wants to race in. It wants to come through. It really wants you to be victorious with this victory card. But in order for you to do that, I feel like you need to end some things, okay? And for a lot of you, it is emotion-based, and energy-based. I do get the sense that the last relationship that you had, you invested very heavily in it, very deeply. And as a result, you've been harboring these emotions quite deep within, and I think you need to unearth them, okay? I think for a long time, and many of us do this as a coping mechanism, we just kind of bury it down, continue with our life, try and distract ourselves with other things in our life to be able to continue living, right? But we push it so far deep down that we don't really ever truly get rid of it, and that's not healthy. We need to release it back into the universe. You need to let it truly go in order for you to have this like space, this beautiful space for you to allow for new energies to come through. Okay, this is a beautiful time for you. Luck is on your side, as it says here. Absolutely, you have luck and victory, so definitely something is coming in. Okay, we also have the Queen of Coins, or the Queen of Pentacles. This woman, she's very confident. This is feminine energy. Remember, you don't have to be a female to have this energy or tap into this energy. It's just a feminine energy that the Queen of Pentacles is representing. And the Queen of Pentacles, she's a very strong-willed woman, okay? She's very confident, very confident. She knows who she is. She knows her value. And I feel like that is what you have been working on. You have been working on yourself. You have been working on your self-image, your self-love, your care for yourself, self-care. You've really been taking the time to appreciate yourself, okay? I feel like since a lot of you ended this last relationship, or this last relationship ended, I'm not necessarily saying that it was you that ended it, but for whatever reason that your last relationship ended, you did take quite a hard knock. It was quite difficult for you, and you did have a period where you were kind of drowning a little bit, but you have found your way up to the surface. You have found your way onto land, and now you are breathing this new sense of fresh air, and it is giving you this confidence, this passion for life, this understanding that you have so much more to give, and if this other person didn't appreciate it, couldn't see it, that's their problem. That is on them, okay? This is not on you. You are a fantastically beautiful and amazing person, and you deserve everything that you desire. And that is exactly what is coming through from the Star card here. The Star card is about dreams, goals, and wishes coming true. It's about you achieving exactly what it is that you have been dreaming about, that you have been desiring, that you deserve, okay? You have been working very, very hard towards this, these goals and these dreams that you have been envisioning, okay? And finally, you have the confidence with this Queen of Pentacles energy that you are currently kind of basking in, really. You're really taking it on. You're really feeling this Queen of Pentacles energy, and it's allowing you to manifest exactly what you desire. And that is right in line with this victory card here, because that is exactly what is happening. You are going to be victorious. You are going to achieve everything you've desired. Victory is yours, okay? Now with the Hermit card, I feel like this is part of your energy cleansing, okay? This is about going within. The Hermit is a person, and I will say this, a lot of the times people think the Hermit card is about physically removing yourself from social situations. And yes, more often than not, it does represent that. But I feel for you, you're not necessarily fully removing yourself from social situations. You still talk to people, you still socialize, okay? For you, I feel like this Hermit card is more about this internal journey, about this internal cleansing that you need to do in line with this Death card, right? And for you, the Hermit is going within, taking that internal journey, taking that internal step to cleanse, to cleanse from within, okay? You're doing an inside out cleanse, okay? You're going from your inside and pushing those energies out, and you're going through this emotional cleanse, this energetical cleanse, right? And that is what this Hermit and this Death card is all about. You are ending what does not serve you anymore, and you are going within to do it. And once you do that, once you clear the space, okay, you will allow for this luck, you will allow for this new romantic cycle, and you're doing it now during this new moon in Virgo, because during this new moon in Libra, as we have here, a new romantic cycle begins, okay? So you're going to take these next 28 days to do this emotional cleansing, this energy cleansing from within, and that is going to help you to become victorious. And in that time, you might even build a friendship with this person who you will eventually have romantic feelings for, that will eventually become something more than a friendship. But I think for you, much like the rest of us, we all want somebody we can call our best friend as much as we can call our lover, as I said. And so I do feel like this friendship will start to bloom or start to blossom, or maybe even just you're sowing the seeds, okay? This is the really, really beginning. You're going to meet somebody who will become a very good friend. You will instantaneously feel like this person is someone you have known your entire life. For some of you, this will be someone who was your friend. For some of you, this is your friend and it's turning into something more. Maybe you're seeing them in a different light now that you have a different energy coming out of you. For some of you, as I said, this is a friend that you have met recently. So if you've started a new job, you've started a new hobby, somewhere that you tend to hang out a lot more now, that's where you'll meet this person. They'll become your friend. And at first you may not even see the romantic potential there until you get closer to this new moon in Libra energy, okay? But whatever it is that you are trying to manifest with this Star card, you will be victorious. Luck is on your side. And yeah, you just have such a beautiful reading here, okay? You are definitely powerful. I sense so much power from this reading and so much power from you, Group 1. So I hope that it does work out for you, because I mean, the cards here are telling you that you will be victorious and that luck is on your side. And you have the Star card, which is all about your dreams, goals, and desires. And you have the Queen of Pentacles energy that you are really, really putting out there. You are really confident. And you know what? Other people are noticing this. So don't be alarmed or don't be surprised if some of your friends, this friendship card, come forward because with other kinds of feelings, because you're really showing a new side of you. You're showing this confident and powerful person, and it's really attractive to a lot of people. And so some of your friends might even come forward and suggest that they want to be something more than a friend. So do not be alarmed, do not be surprised. You are the hot ticket right now and everybody seems to be loving you. Alright, Group 1, that was your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment in the comment box below if you want to share your story with me. I am always open to doing personal readings, guys, so if you would like a personal reading with me, check out my Etsy store. The link is in the description box below. And as always, guys, I wish you the best of luck, and I will catch you in the next reading. Thanks for watching. Hi Group 2, so if you chose the opalite crystal, then this is your reading. Alright guys, you know the drill. We have a set of tarot cards, some oracle cards. I have 2 different decks today. So let's get into your tarot cards. We will look at your oracle cards next and we will get into this reading. Alright, so the first card that you have is the 2 of Coins, or the 2 of Pentacles. You have the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Coins, the Lovers, the Queen of Cups, known as the Queen of Elixirs in this deck, The King of Coins or the King of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacle cards here, guys. Temperance. The King of Rods or the King of Wands. The Emperor. See if I can squeeze this in. And the Knight of Rods or the Knight of Wands. Wow, you guys have a lot more cards in group 1. So for your Moonology Oracle cards, we have Bring Love into the Situation. And Nothing Yet is Set in Stone. And for your other Oracle cards, we have Beauty and Passion. Alright, group 2. I'm going to move this down here. I'm sorry, I'm one of those crazy people that cares about aesthetics. So you're going to have to bear with me while I move these cards around slightly. Alright, I know these aren't straight, but we will get into this reading because I don't think you want to watch me moving these cards around for the whole reading. Alright, group 2. So, for you, even if we don't have the Lovers card here, I would say this is very much a romantic reading. Okay, for various reasons. We do have a few Pentacle cards here, but for some of you, I'm sensing that they are more about stability and financial stability. I think for some of you, you're looking to create a family. Okay, for some of you, you are taking life more seriously. I feel like for some of you, you are, bear with me for a second, I'm just going to grab a chair because I have old granny knees sometimes. Alright, so yes, I feel like let's start the Lovers card, okay? It's right in the middle here. And we have Bring Love into the Situation. Now, for some of you, I feel like it's been a long time. It has been a long time since you have been in love. For some of you, you've been playing the field a little bit, but it doesn't measure up to what you once had. But even when you were in that situation, when you were in that relationship, it still didn't feel right. I feel like a lot of you are on a journey to find true love, that you believe it exists out there, but you get disheartened because the people that you've met so far, or the people that you've been with so far, just don't feel like the one, okay? But you're very much looking for the one, okay? And in October, I don't know why, to me feels like a very loved up month. I feel like for a lot of you, if you are in a twin flame, I guess a twin flame situation, then I feel like a lot of you are going to come into union in October. I feel like the energy of October, and I don't know if this is the energy of Libra or Scorpio. I mean, Scorpio generally is quite a passionate sign, okay? So we have the Passion card here. October feels very strongly very focused on love, I will say. I'm not surprised, you know, as I said, Scorpio is quite a passionate sign. It is also a water sign, so it's very passionate on an emotional level, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of passion that a lot of us are going to be experiencing during October. For some of us, someone from the past might come back, okay? If there's someone that you once with or once knew, and since then nothing or nobody else has compared, but you haven't spoken to them. I feel like for some of you there's been no contact. You kind of moved on in the sense that you believed that this person wasn't interested in you and that they had moved on to someone else, and although you harbor these feelings for them, that they may not feel the same way for you, so you just kind of moved on because you didn't feel that this person wanted you the way you wanted them. Well, this person's going to do a round robin, okay? They're going to come back to you, and you're going to realize that they had very similar feelings to what you do, in both the sense that they feel the same way for you, but also that they felt that you weren't interested in them as much as they were interested in you. It is going to be a total misunderstanding. Okay? So if we look at if we associate this with the cards, right, we have the High Priestess here. The High Priestess, she is a very strong figure. She is very connected to the fifth dimension, the universe. She is a very spiritual being, okay? I feel like the next person that you meet, this new romance that will be occurring, and I do feel very strongly around the Libra season, okay? I do sense that it's going to be a very strong spiritual connection, and I feel like that is what was missing in all of your previous relationships. That although the passion may have been there or the attraction may have been there, it kind of fizzled out, and on the surface it felt great, but when you started to go deeper, when you started to become more committed, you realized there wasn't much substance below the surface, right? You were looking for somebody you could connect on an emotional level, on a spiritual level, somebody who truly understood you, and that just wasn't happening with the other people. So I do feel like, with the Two of Coins and with this Lover's card, this person who's going to come in is a very financially stable person, but also emotionally secure person, okay? This person is going to bring you a lot of security. I also feel like with the Two of Coins that you're going to build a life together, okay? This is the beginning of your life together. It's about building something, creating something, building the foundations. This is what I'm feeling for you. We also have the Queen of Cups here, okay? Right next to the Lover's card. And for some of you, you might be the water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Again, Scorpio, okay? So this could be you. This could be your person. Your person could be a Scorpio, right? It would explain all the passion. Or both of you might be water signs. But there is water energy here. This is about a person who finally knows what they want in love. They are very emotionally stable. I will say the Queen of Cups has been coming up a lot in my readings recently. This could be because we're moving closer to the Scorpio season, but I feel it's more because a lot of us are moving into a more emotionally stable place. I feel like the universe is bringing us all into this space because October is going to be so loved up, okay? So I feel like we all have to move into this space in order for us to welcome whatever is coming in October. So this is a very strong feeling that I've had. Do let me know if it resonates, because I will be fascinated. It is really an energy that I have been sensing for a while. Okay, and you have the Queen of Cups, and you have really, really strong cards here. You have two kings, a queen, and an emperor. They are very strong characters. They are very confident characters. They are people who know what they want, what they need, what they desire. They are very confident within themselves. They know what they have to offer, they know what they have to give, they put their cards on the table and they're like, this is what I'm ready to give, what are you ready to give? Show me your cards, okay? That is exactly the energy that you're putting out there. I think you are done with a lot of the BS. I think you are ready. You want something serious now. You do not want to play around. You don't want to be with somebody who is not giving you everything that you want, okay? And I think now you're willing to wait for the right person, okay? Because we have the Queen and the King of Cups, and that's why I'm saying that for some of you, the Queen and the King, I'm sure I saw a King of Cups here, that's the King of Pentacles. We have the Emperor, the Temperance. No, we don't have the King of Cups, but I said the King of Cups. So maybe for some of you, this could be like a 2 water sign. It obviously came out for a reason. But we do have the King of Coins, so the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups, okay? So you might be dealing with a Capricorn. That's the one earth sign that came out for me, okay? Capricorns. And I say this because you have quite a few pentacles as well. And I feel like the Capricorn sign is very, very determined. Okay, they're very strong-minded. They're very financially stable. They care very much about responsibility. This is a serious person, okay, Capricorns. It could be a Sagittarius too, but I'm really hearing Capricorn for you guys, okay? It's crazy. Your messages are all coming through in like different ways. So again, as I said, for some of you, the fact that I said the King of Cups, even though it's not here, might be relevant to some of you. I do believe that sometimes, even when tarot readers slip up, it's not a slip up. I do believe it's messages coming through from Spirit. And that's why we say these things. So take it as you will. If it resonates, definitely take it. If it doesn't, dismiss it. But as I said, this is a strong power couple because they're opposites, okay? Like they say, opposites attract. I think you complement each other, and I think that's something that you have been looking for a while. So we have the King of, this was the other king I was looking for, the King of Wands here. So yeah, this person is very level-headed. This person has a good head on their shoulders. They are very committed, very responsible, very financially stable, emotionally stable, and this is the kind of guy or girl that you need because they are the opposite of you. I feel like you are either a water sign or you have very strong water in your chart because you get very emotionally swept up in the emotional whirlwind of things, and this person is a very stable, calm person who can stabilize you when you get swept up in your emotions, okay? And that's why I think this person is such a great match, and you will feel that the moment that you meet them, okay? So the Knight of Coins is an offer. I do feel like this offer, often it's an offer for like a job when you see the Knight of Pentacles. But for you, I feel like this is your King of Pentacles offering you this stability, this opportunity, okay? And your person is a very, very confident, very strong foundational person because they seem to be embodying the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Emperor. That is a very strong mix. That is a very confident. This person has steel boots on their feet and they are not shifting. They are ready to take on any challenges. They are ready to stabilize you as much as you need, okay? And I really do feel, group 2, that this is what you have been looking for. This is what you have been desiring. Just somebody to help you get grounded, okay? And they're going to think you are the most beautiful person in the entire world. I think when you meet this person, the attraction is going to be instant because we have beauty and passion. Okay? And I feel like this person is the one that you're going to meet around the Scorpio season. And being in that Scorpio season, very passionate season, very passionate energies. And I think that's going to fuel your flames, okay? So it does say bring love into the situation and nothing yet is set in stone. I do feel like you guys will hesitate slightly, even though this person seems amazing. That is going to be your problem. Oh, this person's too amazing, too good to be true. But they're not. This is a person you have been waiting for a very long time. And the universe is just giving you what you finally have wanted for so long, group 2. It's finally your time. And that's why this person is coming forward. And they're going to be everything that you've ever wanted and more. But this is the universe's way of giving you that little bit of confidence to say nothing is set in stone. That means take it as it comes. Allow the relationship to unfold organically. Don't push anything. I think for some of you, you've waited for this for so long, you're going to get swept up in it again with your emotions. And you're going to try and rush things, but don't allow them to unfold organically. This person's not going anywhere. They are very, very, what's the word? They're very focused and determined on stability, responsibility, and commitment. So you don't have to worry about this person going anywhere. Just take it slowly, don't scare them away, and I think that you guys are going to complement each other very well. So prepare yourselves, guys. You know, the upcoming, as I said, new moon in Libra and the Libra season, and then the Scorpio season is going to really see this relationship and this love unfold. And by the end of the year, you're going to be on cloud 9, my friends. Alright, group 2, that was your reading. If it resonated, please like, share, subscribe, and comment in the comment box below if you want to share your story with me. If you would like a personal reading, I am still doing them. You can check out my Etsy store. The link is in the description box below if you would like to book a personal reading with me. Alright, group 2, that was your reading. As always, good luck and thanks for watching. Hi group 3, so if you chose the fluorite crystal, then this is your reading. Alright, you guys know the drill. We have some tarot cards, some oracle cards. We will take a look at your tarot cards first, move on to your oracle cards, and then we'll get into this reading. Alright, group 3, so your first card is the 5 of coins or the 5 of pentacles. We have the Sun. We have the Page of Blades or the Page of Swords. We have the Empress, the Hanged Man, the Ace of Cups. Ooh, I do love this card so much. The 2 of Swords. And the 9 of Pentacles. For your oracle cards, we have Surrender to the Divine. What do you need to release? And emotions are running high. And then for your other oracle cards, we have Confidence and Romance. Okay, group 3. So, it's crazy. All 3 groups have had some kind of romance, some kind of love message come through. I was not expecting this to be such a heavy romance or like love reading, but it has ended up being so. Each group has had something related to love. As I've told the other groups, I did, before even doing this reading, feel strongly that October was going to be all about love. We do have Scorpio season in the middle of October, moving into the end of October and into November. Scorpio is a very passionate sign. It's also a water sign, very linked to emotions. So, not surprising there. However, I just think it's so interesting that this new moon is bringing so much love for so many people. Okay, so we do have the Ace of Cups here, right here, okay? And the Ace of Cups is all about having the universe giving you just continuous flow of something, okay? A continuous flow of abundance, of success, of gratitude. Just it's a constant flow. You know, your cup runs over, it just keeps going, and there's just this endless flow of abundance and success and prosperity in your life. And that's exactly what I think when I see the Ace of Cups. Funny story, I actually have the Ace of Cups pinned to my mirror, and I look at it every morning because that is how powerful this card is. It reminds me that I have a continuous flow of everything in my life, that I never have a want for anything, that the universe is constantly filling me up so I can pour out to others. And that is why I keep the Ace of Cups on my mirror. I would recommend it to anyone. You guys do have the Ace of Cups here, and I feel like it's because you have a lot to give. Okay? You have a lot of love and emotion to give here. I feel like something's changed in you emotionally. We have the 5 of coins here. 5 is a number of change. You have 2 coins cards because you have the 9 of coins as well. And 9 is a number of completion. So something is ending and something is changing. Maybe this is in your career. Maybe financially something has changed. Maybe for some of you a relationship has ended where you had some kind of financial ties, like a divorce, or some kind of like property that you may have bought with your partner, not necessarily your ex-husband or wife, but could just be somebody that you were living with, but you bought the house together and you both put in financially. I feel like something is ending on a financial front, but it's because you're starting a new financial cycle. There's 5 of Pentacles. So remember, 5 of Pentacles is also about feeling left out in the cold, being left behind. So maybe you left somebody behind. Okay, because this 2 of Swords is also about not willing to make a choice. It's about being like restricting yourself from making a choice, maybe fear of making a choice. In traditional tarot, if you've seen it, it's a lady with a blindfold, and then she has 2 swords that she crosses across her arms. So this is, very, very much about not willing to make a choice, pretending like you don't have to do it so that someone else can do it for you. I feel like you guys are just stuck. You're very stuck, you're very confused, you don't know you need a change of perspective with the Hanged Man. I think this one here with emotions running high is very true for you, okay? I do feel like emotions are running high, but I feel like you guys are very confused. You want to move forward, but you don't know how. I feel like you guys have this confidence in you, but you're afraid to let it out. Okay, it's like a beast caged up. And I feel like when you do finally let it out, you're going to roar. And I mean roar. Right? So everyone is going to have to stand back because you are going to roar. But right now you feel like a caged animal. So the Empress card, she's all about nurturing. Okay? She's like Mother Nature. If you imagine what Mother Nature would be like, she's very much like that. She's very much about nurturing, caring, loving. For some of you, you might be a mother, and a lot of this might be affecting your children, and you're concerned. You're like a mama bear, okay? And you're concerned about your cubs because of this situation. We have a Page of Swords as well. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are on the defensive. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're going through this transition period. You're going through this journey where you're ending one thing to allow for another thing to begin. There are some loose ends that you need to tie up. There are certain things that you need to do to free yourself from this situation. Okay, we have what do you need to release, which I just noticed. So yeah, that's very much in line with what I'm feeling, with the messages that I'm getting. You do have a lot to release, but I think you're working through this journey. I think that you are right in the middle of it. I think you're right in the transition period. And I'm hearing don't give up, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to get overwhelming. The situation that you're in is not a very pretty situation. It's not fun. It's kind of an awful situation, okay? It's not a fun one to be in. And as I said, if you are channeling the Empress card, then for some of you, this is not going to resonate with everyone, of course, but for some of you, you are a mother and your cubs are possibly being affected by the situation, and you're very concerned about going through this situation because of them. But know that the Sun card is here, okay? Know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Know that the decisions that you make are benefiting everyone, including your children. If children are a factor in this story, know that they are going to be better for it, whatever you decide. Seeing you in pain is not helping your children. So just hold on to this Sun card. Hold on to the fact that you have the Sun card, you have the Ace of Cups. This is the universe pouring into you as well, okay? You will rise. You will find your feet. You will find your confidence. You will find your stability, and you will rise, okay? You will rise like a phoenix. Surrender to the divine is absolutely correct. You do need to surrender to the divine. You need to trust in this Sun card, in this Ace of Cups card, and you need to surrender. Surrender to the divine. Trust divine timing. Trust the universe will catch you. So don't be afraid to fall. Make the decisions, follow your intuition, make the decisions that you feel are best for you, okay? And allow the universe to do the rest. Trust that the decisions that you make are in the best interest of you and your children and your family and everyone who's involved, okay? Trust in the process. The universe is going to catch you. Do not be afraid to just take a leap of faith, because the universe is there to catch you. And the universe is pouring into you with this Ace of Cups, okay? And once you take that leap of faith, you will become more confident and you will allow for new romance to come in. I feel like for a lot of you that is also another situation or another stress or anxiety that you're facing, that if you leave this situation, if you leave this person, is there going to be anyone else on the other side? And there will be. But you need to clear the space. You need to clear this baggage. You need to go through this transition. You need to release. Emotions are running high. That is inevitable. Okay, this is not an easy situation by any means, but you have the strength and you have the confidence to see yourself through and to help your children through it too. So I do get a strong sense of nurturing from this Empress card. Again, as I said, this will not resonate with everybody, but for some of you, you need to hear this, okay? You are going to be okay, and so are your children, so are the rest of the family members who are involved, even if it doesn't feel like it at the beginning, okay? Surrender to the divine, allow the universe to help you, and hold on to this Sun card, because this Sun card is your ticket out. It's your freedom. It is your light at the end of a very long dark tunnel that you are currently in and you are currently walking through. Do not give up. Do not turn back. Keep moving forward. Stay forward. Stay straight. Put your blinders on. Just keep walking forward, and eventually you will find this light at the end of the tunnel, and with it will come abundant confidence within you, because you will find yourself again, and that's going to lead to romance, because through your confidence someone is going to find you very attractive and they're going to come forward with an offer of romance. So my friends, group 3, this is a journey. I know you're right in the middle of it right now. You're going through this transition period. Hang on, hold tight. I know it feels like it's been going on forever. I know every day feels like a struggle, but you have the strength to get you through this. You have to release what you have to release. You need to do it for yourself, because ultimately doing it for yourself is going to do it for your family, your children, and everyone who's involved in this situation. Even if you don't have children, any party to this situation, it's short-term pain for long-term gain, all right? And you've got to keep looking at the end game. You've got to keep looking at the long game, okay? And that is this Sun card. Keep looking at that light at the end of the tunnel. Right now you're in a very long, dark tunnel. You don't see any light, but just keep holding on to that light. Have faith that you will find that light at the end of the tunnel if you just keep going. Alright, group 3, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment in the comment box below if you want to share your story. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can check out my Etsy store. The link is in the description box below. Alright, group 3, as always, I wish you the best of luck. I hope it works out for you, and I will catch you guys in the next reading. Thanks for watching.